Ladies and gentlemen, the magnificent and meticulously restored Riviera Theater is pleased to present, direct from his whirlwind tour of the best and the worst of old folks' homes, bowling alleys, scummy bars, smoke-filled casinos, and hole-in-the-wall comedy clubs, America's oldest yet newest humorist, the elderly Dax. Yay! This was my very first adult joke. When I was a kid, our comedians were the likes of Fibber McGee and Molly, Abbott and Costello, Bob Hope, Burns and Allen, Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis and Jack Benny. Benny, by the way, and I share the same birthday, Valentine's Day, although we're about a century apart. Those great old comedians never told a racy or a blue joke, at least not in public. The so-called dirty joke or adult type of humor was available only in the private sector, passed along from one warped person to another. Here's the first such I've ever heard when I was just a kid. A man and his wife are having breakfast. He's reading a newspaper and says, "Honey, I see where Cox Men's Store is having a big sale on seersucker suits. When you're out shopping today, would you please stop by and pick up one for me? I could use a lightweight suit for the summer." Well, she agrees, and later that day, when the husband comes home, he asks her if she went to the men's store. She hesitates a bit and says, "Well, I did, but it was only after I got home that I realized you had asked me to go to Cox Men's Store and get you a seersucker suit. But instead I went to Sears and asked the salesperson for a cocksucker suit, and I got tossed out of the store."